So what are the possible grouping in a two-variable Kmap? So it could be group of 4. If all boxes are filled by 1, it means the result is equivalent to 1. Any value of A and B will result to an output of 1. If it's 0, so any value of A and B will result to a value of 0. Okay? How about this? So if we're going to group the midterm, so group of 2, and only B didn't change within the group, and the value of B is 1. So therefore, the equation or the term that will represent this group is B. How about this? We only have one midterm. Okay, so it means group of 1. And what is the value that will represent, or what is the term that will represent this group? So A didn't change in this group, and also B. While A is 0, B is 1. So therefore, the equation that will represent this group is A naught B. Okay? Now let's proceed with the three-variable Kmap. So if we have a group of 8, therefore, equal to 1. Okay? Again, don't forget the grouping should be group of 1, group of 2, group of 4, group of 8, and group of 16. And the shape of the group should be rectangle or square. Okay? If not, the grouping is incorrect. Okay? How about this? So definitely group of 4 at the middle. So X changed from row 1 to row 2. How about Y? It changed from second column to the third column, 0, 1, but Z didn't change. 1 and 1 on the second and third column. So therefore, XY will be eliminated. Only Z will be part of the term that will represent this group. Since Z is equal to 1 in this group, therefore, this group is equal to Z. How about this? In a Kmap, first column and fourth column are connected. We could group the first column to the fourth column. So therefore, we could have a group of 4. Column 1, column 4. Okay? And the variables that didn't change is Z. Z is 0 from first column and fourth column, while X and Y, it changed. Therefore, the equivalent term of this group is Z naught, Y Z naught, because Z is equal to 0 on this Karnaugh map. Okay? How about this? If we have one row occupied by 1, okay, so it means we could group it as group of 4. And the value or the term that would represent this group is basically X naught, since X is equal to 0 throughout the group. And Y say change from one column to the next column, same as with Z. Okay, how about this? Definitely group of 2. Okay, X, Y change from first row to the second row, while Y, Z didn't change within the second column. Y is equal to 0, Z is equal to 1. Therefore, this is Y naught Z. How about this? Again, first column and fourth column are connected in Kmap. So therefore, we could group these two midterm. Okay? And the variable that didn't change within the group is X. X is 1 on the first column, X is 1 on the fourth column, while Y, Z, okay, Y changed from 0, 1, and Z, it didn't change. Okay, 0, 0. So therefore, this will be represented by X, Z naught. Okay, again, only variables that didn't change within the group will be part of the term that will represent that group. Okay, How about four variable Kmap? So if it's group of 16, all boxes are filled up. Therefore, it will be group of 16. Okay, so in this example, all are filled up by 1. So therefore, equal to 1. If it's 0, equal to 0. Okay, so if we have this type of plotting, it could be grouped as 8. A, B change within this group. C didn't change from first column to the second column. D change from 0 to 1. So therefore, this will be represented by C naught. How about this? For a four variable map, the first row and fourth row are connected. So therefore, first row and fourth row could be grouped. So in this example, you could group these 8 minterms as one group. Okay, first row and fourth row. And the variables that didn't change is B. B equal to 0, and the rest change. Okay, so this will be represented by B naught. How about this? Group of 4, CD changed from one column to the next column, while AB within the row didn't change. So therefore, this is represented by AB naught. How about this? First row and fourth row. So group of 4, B didn't change, 0, 0, and D didn't change, 1, 1. So therefore, this will be represented by B naught D. Another example. So if we have 4 corners filled up by min term or a max term, we could group it as one group. Okay, since the first row is connected to the fourth row, first column is connected to the fourth column, so therefore they are all adjacent. Okay, so 4 corners could be grouped as one. So what variable didn't change? B is equal to 0 and D is equal to 0. So therefore, this will be represented by B naught, D naught. Another example, group of 4. This is easier compared with the previous group of 4. So a square, A didn't change, A is equal to 1, D didn't change, D is equal to 1, but the other two variables changed. So therefore, this is AD. How about this? Group of 2. So A didn't change from third row to fourth row, while CD didn't change within the second column. So therefore, this will be represented by A, C naught, D. How about this? Again, first row and fourth row are connected. First column and fourth column are connected. So therefore, this could be grouped as group of 2. And AB didn't change within the row. D didn't change from column 1 to column 4. C changed 0 to 1. So therefore, C will be removed. A, B, and D will be part of the term that will represent this group. So the value of A, B, D is 0. So therefore, the equation will be A naught, B naught, D naught. Okay? How about this? So always start with the biggest group. And we are looking for the mean term list or the simplified SOP. Okay? So which group will be, or which mean term will be grouped first? Again, don't forget group of 1, group of 2, group of 4, group of 8, group of 16. Okay? Can we create a group of 16 in the given midterm list? Definitely no. How about group of 8? Definitely no. You cannot group this 8 midterm. Why? Because it will be not a rectangle or a square, so therefore it's incorrect. So next will be group of 4. Yes, we could create a group of 4. So we have 1, 2, and 3. And how about this one? We don't have any more. I cannot create a group of 4 with using this midterm. So now we proceed to the next, which is group of 2. So 1 could be grouped to this one to form a group of 2. Okay. So in grouping, we could have overlapping grouping. Okay, no problem with that. And afterwards, after grouping, we could determine which group will be used or will be part of the final answer. Okay. So after grouping, all midterm has group, have a group. Okay. So now let's inspect which group will be part of the final answer. Okay. So again, we are looking for the essential prime implicant. So with based on this 4 grouping, so do we have non-essential prime implicant? Let's check. How about this yellow? Do we have an exclusive midterm? Yes. So therefore, this will be part of the final answer. And this is equivalent to C not D. How about this group? Yes, we have this one as an exclusive for this group. So therefore, this will be part of the final answer. And this is equivalent to BD. How about the green? We have an exclusive one here. So therefore, this will be part of the group, will be part of the final answer. So this is equivalent to AD. And how about the red? We have an exclusive one here. So therefore, it's an essential prime implicant. And the term that will represent this group is A, B, C not. So after getting all the product term, all the essential prime implicant, now we are ready to get the final answer. So just or all the product term, that will be our simplified equation of the given truth table or Boolean equation. Okay. Another example. So this is 4 by 4. The biggest group is group of 16. Definitely we cannot group it. Group of 16. How about group of 8? Definitely not. How about group of 4? Yes. So we have group of 4 here. We have a group of 4 here. We have a group of 4 here. And we have a group of 4 here. And we have a group of 4 here. Okay. All possible group of 4 was obtained. And all midterm has a group or have a group. Okay. So now we are ready to check if all groups are essential prime implicant. So let's start with this blue. Is there an exclusive midterm? Yes. Therefore, this will be part of the final answer. And it is equivalent to A naught, D naught. How about this green? Definitely, it will be part of the final answer since we have 2 exclusive midterm. Okay, which is not shared with the other group. So the equivalent of this group is BC naught. How about this orange? Do we have an exclusive one? Yes, this midterm. Okay, so therefore this will be part of the group. Okay, so now the equivalent of that group is AD. How about the yellow? Okay, it has an exclusive one. Okay, disregarding the red first. Okay, we haven't checked the red first, so it means we could consider this 1 as an exclusive. Okay, so it could be part of this yellow could be part of the final answer. Okay, CD not. Since the red, we consider this as exclusive for the yellow, therefore the red doesn't have an exclusive one, so therefore it could be removed in our grouping. It will not be part of the final answer. But in case if you want to retain the red group, you're going to remove the yellow group. Okay, so it's up to you. Both are correct. It could be either the red group or the yellow group because they shared these two ones. Okay, if you're going to retain the yellow, remove the red, since the red doesn't have a exclusive one. Or if you're going to retain red, yellow doesn't have an exclusive one. Okay, so it's up to you. So for me, I'm going to choose the yellow, and this will be the final answer. Okay, so that's the end for this session. More examples about key mapping, about the prime implicants and the essential prime implicants on the succeeding video lecture. So thank you for listening. See you on the next. Thank you.